Today I'm going to mulch, transplant seedlings, and quickly make a very small temporary hoop house to protect the seedlings. I'm also going to show you the chicks out on pasture, and I finished another strawberry bed. I plant flowers in these containers, but every year weeds grow up around them, so I'm going to mulch around them this year. I'm going to put cardboard over the weeds, so hopefully they'll smother. I'm putting the wood chips on pretty thick because the weeds are really bad around the garden. Hopefully it will look nice and we'll actually be able to see the flowers this year. This is where I'm going to put the hoop house greenhouse. Looks good for now. I hope it lasts. I did this part the other day. This hoop house is just 4 pieces of rebar cut into about 10-inch pieces, 2 pieces of old waterline pipe cut into about 4 to 5 foot pieces, and a piece of row cover doubled over. This row cover has to at least be 20 years old. We've used it year after year. A few brick to weigh down the edges. It's so windy today that I added a couple of clamps to the hoops. I'm going to start transplanting some of the seedlings I sowed a couple of weeks ago. This is the first time in a long time that I've transplanted them into trays. Usually I wait till they're about 6 weeks old and then I mud them in. I still plan on doing that too, and then I'm going to compare to see if there's any difference in how they grow. Mudding them in is totally free, so I'm hoping I can't tell a difference because I'm cheap and I don't want to buy soil in trays. I'm using rainwater because I think plants grow better with it. This is where I sowed the seeds a few weeks ago. It's been into the 20s several nights and they're fine. In here I have broccoli, collards, Brussels sprouts, cabbage, kale, Swiss chard, and cauliflower. I don't baby the plants, I just shove them in. I've got plenty if one dies. They'll be fine in here even if it gets into the 20s again. I don't really want to check on them very often, so I'm going to water them really good, and then probably only have to check on them once or twice a week unless it starts to get really hot. This little hoop house was totally free. It was just made from junk I had laying around. Here's the chicks. All 11 are still doing good. Right now I think I have 6 hens and 5 roosters. I keep a rooster in here with them so that they learn to run and hide when he gives a warning, and the hen is in here to keep the rooster from jumping out. My dad and me fixed this raised bed last week, and yesterday my uncle gave me some strawberry plants. The other bed I planted last year, and they are June bearing, and the variety is Jewel. I thought I'd end the video with showing you some of the beautiful tulips that are blooming. Please like and subscribe.